Yes, but I tell you, Mrs. Zell is hiring for her money. Oh, wait a second, I want to do. Hello? Yes? Yes?
Who is it?
Yes? Yes, yes, we'll be here.
Who is it?
Yes? All right. That's Mrs. Zell.
She's got a lot of nerve calling us up. Well, what does she want?
She's coming over to see you.
Yeah, well, if she sets 1 foot inside this store, just 1 foot, Zeb,
Now,
I'm
just
going to...
wait a minute. You just get down off your high horse. This is our turn.
How do you mean?
You know this? Well, told me that she was more bent on clearing her name than...
She's what?
Bent on...
Well, who bent her?
Ah, nobody bent her. I mean, she ain't interested in getting the money or getting a good name.
Well, if she comes in here, she'll get a couple of good names. I'm going to tell her just exactly...
You ain't going to do nothing the sort. Now, wait a minute, Chief. We're going to talk her out of that 5,000. We'll get her to come down to Mike anyhow. We're going to treat her just as nice as pies. You got to set a trap of molasses if you want to flag a fly.
How's that?
Fly! Don't you ever hear nothing at all? Fly!
Well, that ain't what you said before.
Well, it just is. I said you got to set...
You said pie.
I know. I said you got to set a fly to flag a pie.
You mean you got to set a pie to fly a flag?
No, I don't mean it. I mean exactly what I said. You got to fly a pie to you got to set a fly to catch a fly. Catch a fly. That's what we got to do.
No, sir, not me. I ain't going to make a goddamn fool of myself running around catching flies.
No, you don't have to run around and catch flies.
Well, you certainly do. You don't think you'll just sit there and let you catch them, do you?
Yes, but I do.
And anyway, if you want to catch flies, just put down a piece of fly paper. It's been working for 50 years.
But I ain't talking about catching flies.
Well, then, what in tarnation are you talking about?
Mrs. Zell. Darn it.
Oh, shut.
Well, you clear that truck off of the chair there so she'll have a place to sit. And I'll run over to Mrs. Snyder's and see if I can pick a bouquet out of her garden there. And when she comes in here, we're going to make a big fuss over her. Tell her she's a sight to sore eyes. And I'll bet that she... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, here she comes now. There. Listen, let me talk to her. And you go over to Mrs. Snyder's
why don't you go and let me talk to her?
No, don't stop to argue, pal. I know how to handle this business. Do like I said. Skin out the back door there.
Well, what'll I get from Mrs. Snyder?
Oh, get anything to make a good show. And anything that's in the garden. Now, go ahead and hurry. Go on.
Don't rush me.
Oh, go on.
I'm going.
Well, get out. Come on. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. How do you do? Say, you're a sight to sore eyes. Come right in.
Good morning, Mr. Winterbottom.
Good morning. It is a good morning, too, ain't it, Kip? Yes. Sit right down, Mrs. Elms. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Yes. What can I do for you?
You ought to know, Mr. Winterbottom. The court awarded me damages of $5,000, and I'm here to collect them.
That's going to hit us pretty hard, Mrs. L.
Yes, but trying to have thought of that is before you wrote me that impertinent letter.
Yes, but, now look here, Mrs. L. What's this? We've always been friends, ain't we?
I wouldn't call that a friendly letter.
Oh, shucks, now. That was just a little joke, Mrs. L. Won't I always give you all the credit you asked at the store? And sakes, even when it comes to the trial, wasn't I on your side?
I'm quite appreciative of that, Mr. Winterbottom.
Yes, of course. Now, I ask you, man to man, is it fair to make me pay that $5,000?
But it isn't you, Mr. Winterbottom. It's Mr. Peters. You know I could sue you and collect another $5,000 if I chose. Yes. But I've decided to drop the case, as my attorney told you.
Yes, well, nice of Mrs. Well.
Of course, you understand you're not to make any trouble about that $275 from the show.
Yes, I understand that. But now, look here, what do you want to be so hard on Eb for? He didn't mean no harm.
I have eyes, Mr. Winterbottom, and I was able to read what he wrote in that letter.
Yes, but I tell you, that was just a joke. Why, do you know where Eb is now? He's out getting something for you.
Getting something for me?
Yes, he's getting a little surprise to sort of show what he thinks of you. Now, listen, why don't you just let Eb down sort of easy like? Why, just think of him, Mrs. L. Next door in Mrs. Snyder's garden, a picking things to show you what he thinks of you. Why, he always said that you sort of reminded him of things he got out of a flower garden.
Did he really say that?
Of course he did, dozens of times.
You know, Mr. Winterbottom, sometimes I have thought myself that Mr. Peters had the instincts of a poet.
Yes, but supposing he has. I'll bet the poet was that dang glad to get rid of him.
Oh, no, I mean...
He comes in the back way now. Look out there, don't say nothing.
You think he's found something in the garden that reminds you of me?
Oh, certainly he has. Every time he goes in the garden, he gets something there that'll make him...
Here's the only thing I can find in that darn garden.
Oh, why, they're oil cans, empty oil cans.
Now, wait a minute, Mrs. L. Wait, Dad. What you bring them in here for?
You told me to bring them.
So that's it. Another one of your little shows.
No, I didn't. I said
You had to fetch whatever I found in the garden, didn't you?
Oh, I remind you of an oil can, do I?
Yes.
Oh, I know.
No, I didn't mean you, Mrs. L. I meant I was talking to Eb. Something you're going to say something.
Yes. You see, Mrs. L, you're a sight to give a feller sore eyes.
Why, I never...
Now, wait a minute. Eb didn't mean that, Mrs. L. He just got mixed up. He meant you are a sight for sore eyes. Well, listen, he wouldn't say nothing against a fine woman like you, would you?
No, of course I wouldn't.
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Why, Mrs. L, you're one of our nicest and oldest customers.
Yes, I'm one of the oldest anyhow.
Oldest? I have you know I'm just 22 years old.
Yes, but he didn't mean oldest in years, Mrs. L. He meant you stayed here for a long time. We've had you on our books for a long time.
That's a fact, yes, that's a fact. The first thing you ever bought is still there.
Celia, are you insinuating that I don't pay my bills?
Now, listen, Mrs. L.
I never let an account run. In fact, I seldom carry an account at all. I don't believe in accounts.
Yes, that's right, Mrs. L. Why, you're the most no-account woman in the corn center. Shucks, Mrs. L. Now, wait a minute, don't get sore. Listen here, me and Eb want to do the right thing for you. Why, do you know, we feel almost like fathers to you. Yes, sir, we've always been that way, just like a father, ain't we, Eb?
Well, say we have. Your father only carried you till you was able to walk, but we've been carrying you for 12 years.
Oh, I'm going. I didn't come here to be...
Wait a minute, Eb. You don't mean that. You know it. You ought to be ashamed of yourself saying things like that. Now you apologize right off.
Yes, but Chuck, I didn't mean anything bad.
Yes, you apologize and be quick about it. Since you making a remark like that. When just a second ago Mrs. L was telling me you have the instincts of a poet.
I do what?
Instincts of a poet.
Yeah, well, when it comes to thinking like a goat, she don't smell none too sweet herself.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Just a minute. Wait, Mrs. L.
what's this here?
Wait a minute.
My dress is ruined. It's stuck all over me. Take it off.
I'll take it
off.
off.
My dress, not my dress. Don't you dare to touch me. Keep your hands off. You pay for this.
Oh, shucks. Now she is sore, Eb. How in the name of perdition that fly paper gets in that chair?
I put it there.
Well, what did you do that for?
You told me to do it.
I told you.
Yes, you said you wasn't talking about putting fly paper down for flies. You said it was for Mrs. L.